What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to easily shiny hunt Happiny in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And of course, guys, you're new to the channel and you enjoy my type of content, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and consider joining the Pan Fam today by becoming a channel member. Now, this spot is actually very familiar if you've been watching my channel, as this is actually going to be like the same spot that we did Flabebe and Petilil in before. But if you have not seen this video, then this is going to be perfect for you. So we're going to be starting from this Pokemon Center right over here on the map. And we're going over here. And I had no idea about Happiny actually spawning in here until one of my Discord members let me know. Jayon, thank you for letting me know about Happiny actually spawning here. Because honestly, I was convinced that Happiny just did not have a good spot in this game. So we're going to be going up this hill here. And we're going to keep going up the hill. And eventually we're going to be making a left right here, right when we see the grass over here. So essentially, like on the way to the Flying Titan, instead of going up to the Flying Titan, we're going to make a left. And we're actually going to stop right here on the in-between. Now, the spawn point for the Happiny is going to be right here. And as you can see, there are Flabebes and Petals that also spawn here. So this is definitely one of the best spots for rare Pokemon in the entire game. But this video is focusing on Happiny, so let's do Happiny first. So now that we know the flowers we're looking at, we're going to go back right over here. You pretty much want to be on the edge, maybe like a little bit behind the grass line right here. And you want to be directly looking at the flowers where the Pokemon are spawning. Now, you want to save your game like always, because just in case you make a mistake, you don't get the shiny in 30 minutes, you make a mistake on a sandwich, you just reload your save. This is like a safety save for us, right? Now that we have our save made, we're going to, of course, set up a picnic. And we're going to be making a shiny sandwich. Of course, Happiny is a normal type Pokemon, so we're going to have to make a normal type sandwich. And there's a couple of recipes to do this, but we're going to take a shortcut recipe here. We're going to go in creative mode, and we're going to take one of the chorizo sausage. And then we're going to take 2 salties, and that's going to give us level 3 for normal type Pokemon. But of course, you can do the long way method with a cucumber and pickle, which the method is also on the screen here to follow. And there we have it, sparkling title encounter level 3 for normal type Pokemon, and ready to begin this hunt. So you can do this whether it is daytime or nighttime here, and Happinis are going to be spawning in. I do actually recommend going to first person mode here with your camera, and you'll see a bunch of Happinis spawning in. Unfortunately, we are also getting some spawns from the back there at the Drifloon, which are taking a couple of spawns. So if you are doing that at nighttime, you got to watch out for that sometimes. So maybe go back a little bit and then hit the picnic reset, so you can just pretty much focus on the spawns that are coming on the flower, because the game caps your spawn limit at 15 total Pokemon on the screen. So hopefully this works out a little bit better for us. And of course, if you are having a little bit of problems seeing the Pokemon, you can use the built-in zoom function of the Switch if you really need to do that too. So Shiny Happiny is going to be pretty obvious. Instead of this like pink color that the current Happiny is, it's going to be more of like this purplish color to it. So look for a more purple little Eggmon, and you'll be able to get this pretty easily. And even when it's shaded, you should be able to tell the difference between a Shiny Happiny and a regular Happiny too. I will say that we are also using the Shiny Charm with the Shiny Sandwich. So we should probably be able to get the Shiny within a sandwich or two. But all you're going to do is just reset at this point until you eventually see a Shiny. You know, you don't necessarily need to have the Shiny Charm or a Shiny level 3 to make this happen either. But it is going to improve your odds, and it may save you a lot of time. So good luck on this Shiny hunt. And it only took us, I mean, about 20-ish minutes, 19 minutes. But there is a Shiny Happiny back there. As you can see, the Shiny's right over there on the left, because it's more like a highlighted color compared to the other Happinis in the area. Now, another cool thing about Happiny is, and as you can see, very obvious, it's like a radioactive Pokemon right here, is they're just going to all chill around you, and they'll actually run up to you as well. So very similar to Flabebe, the Pokemon will just actually just run up to you and be super chill. But this is a really phenomenal spot. I'm trying to get a lot of rare Pokemon like Happiny, and there we go. Our Shiny Happiny has been obtained. And good luck to everyone who is trying to get this Pokemon, because any other location, even mass outbreaks, are going to be a little bit harder than this spot. So hopefully you get this within a sandwich like I did. For our next shiny hunt, we're going to be rehashing from a previous video, but if you haven't seen it before, this is the best Flabebe spot in the entire game. Now Flabebe is a fairy type Pokemon, so we're gonna go for a fairy type sandwich. So we're gonna go for 1 tomato and double salty. Of course, you can do triple tomato, 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, and nearly any 2 Urban Mystica as shown on the screen here. And there we go. We got Sparkling, Tidal, and Counter Power level 3 for fairy type Pokemon, and ready to begin this hunt. So just like Happiny, we are just gonna be standing out here, and they're gonna be spawning in at the flower patch. And you're gonna get up to 15 spawns once again. But the cool thing about this is you will be getting a lot of Flabebe spawning in with different forms, which is going to be really cool. Now, the thing about Flabebe is it's very small and hard to see. We got some orange flowers, we got some blue ones, but if you approach the Flabebes, they'll actually run up to you. And it's really hard to see they're shiny, but if you go in first-person mode and when they're near you, you just got to look around until you see one that has a blue body. And you can see that we got a couple yellow ones here as well. Inspect them. Nothing here. And nothing there. So we're just gonna go back and do this. But yes, you can get literally all the flowers here, so you can literally complete a shiny living dex for the Flabebe line with each form if you're really lucky. It'll definitely take some time, and there is a little bit of a cheat code with this too. If it is a windstorm, if there's a lot of wind occurring, then the wind will blow away all of the non-shiny Flabebes. So if you happen to get in a situation where when it's actually windy in the game, then it's just going to keep blowing away the non-shinies and keep spawning in Pokemon until the wind is over. And hopefully you get a shiny with that, because that is going to speed up the process completely. Unfortunately, there's currently not a way to manipulate the in-game weather. So if you do get some sort of like thunderstorm or windstorm in the game, you're just going to have to hope it lasts for a good couple of minutes, and then you can like speed up your run. But like I said, with a shiny sandwich and the shiny charm, you should probably be able to get a shiny Flabebe and like a sandwich or 2. So good luck and happy hunting for this extremely rare shiny. Now our next shiny hunt here is going to be a grass type sandwich for Petil, and Petil is a phenomenal Pokemon that's really hard to get. So we're going to do 1 lettuce, and we're going to do 1 salty and 1 sour. And there we go. We got Sparkling, Tidal, and Counter level 3 for grass type Pokemon, and ready to begin this hunt. So similar to the other hunts, we're going to be behind this line, and then Petals are going to start spawning in. Now, you're also going to get Skidoos coming in from the right side. So if that's a problem for you, you can go more to the left and try to get rid of those guys. But it's hard to tell shiny Petal from a distance. I mean, it is a little bit of a more brighter color shiny-wise, but the easiest way, personally for me, is to run up to each one and check their eyes. You're going to be looking for blue eyes instead of red. But if you know the difference between the body color, which is going to be a slight variant of green, then you can probably tell from a distance. So a little bit easier than Flabebe in that regards, but I would say not as easy as telling for Happiny, at least in like the terms of like you have to, you know, run up to them sometimes and do it. But it's nice that it does have a cluster spawn, which means the spawns will be coming in pretty much as fast as Flabebe, as long as you get a little bit lucky. We're not getting lucky with the spawns right now, but you can get up to 15 spawns with this one too. Yeah, like I said, the biggest issue is probably like the Skidoos. But if you don't see a lot of coming in, then just reset again, and then you'll eventually get this within a shiny sandwich or 2, considering that, you know, the spawns are actually pretty decent here. See, now we got a cluster coming in and a bunch of individuals coming in too. So there we go. And now let's move on to our last shiny hunt. And our last hunt is going to be a bug type sandwich. We're going to use 1 cherry tomato and double salty to hunt for Shiny Combee. And there we have it, Sparkling, Tidal, and Counter level 3 for bug type Pokemon, and ready to begin this hunt. Now, Combee is going to spawn in like a pack spawn like this, and it's only going to pretty much spawn in as packs, so you're going to get them really easily. The beauty of Shiny Combee is the shiny is very obvious. Instead of that honeycomb yellow, you're going to get this dark orange color. Now, the hard thing about Combee is obviously you want to get the shiny female, because the shiny male can't evolve, and the shiny female will evolve into a shiny Vespiquen. So that's going to be a 12.5% chance that you actually get a female spawning in general, and then an even lower chance that the shiny ends up being a female. So this is a really good spot to hunt for this thing. It's pretty quick, but you can also try some town reset methods that I have posted in my other videos. But there you have it, guys. That is all the shiny Pokemon that you can hunt by using this flower patch method in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for sure this time. No more hidden surprises, hopefully, from what I have seen. But there we have it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And if you know any other good shiny hunting spots in the game, please let me know by either commenting below or letting me know in Discord, because I would love to see some more phenomenal shiny hunting spots for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Anyways, guys, have a good one and peace out.